life as a believer, understand any wicked entity must have a good attribute. The place read, it said there was a man called Balak. Balak looked at the children of Israel. What is his anger? He said, these people have come out from Egypt. They just left bondage. They have not yet settled down. He said, because I heard all the deed against the Amorites. So Balak decided, he said, now the only way I can handle these people is to hire a prophet of God. The only way I can handle these people is to meet a man that know God. How come? What have they done? What was their offense? What is their error? Balak was so angry because these people are many. They have increased in size. They are many. They are many. Ladies and gentlemen, you must understand, no believer should be afraid of contention in this journey of life. Contention is part of the journey. When you are going higher and higher, when God decides to visit you, when God decides to establish you, understand there are contention. What has the children of Israel done? What is their offense? Why was Balak angry? Because he saw what they have done. He saw what God has done. He saw the miracle God did before the children of Israel. Ladies and gentlemen, there are Christians today who are very mighty before God, who God has blessed, who God has increased, who God decided to visit. But there are Balak. There are people carrying the spirit of Balak. They are very angry. They want to make sure they see your end. They want to make sure everything about you come to an end. They are angry. You got married, they are angry. You are pregnant, they are angry. Everything about you make them go angry. There is somebody hearing my son wherever you are. I prophesy by the power of the Holy Ghost, by the strength of grace, anywhere you are, any Balak around your life and destiny, anyone carrying the spirit of Balak that is after your life, after your home, after your marriage, after your going out, wherever they are,